The fuck is that noise? The fuck is that noise? The fuck is that noise? What is that noise? What is that noise? I don't know how to fix that. I say, can I? Yo, 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 yo. I guess that noise ain't coming up no more. Let me know if y'all. Well, I don't think anybody's here. Actually, let me check. I think I'm good. I don't think it's here anymore. The streaming is weird, man. I could not for the life of me tell you what that noise was from. All right. Oh, excuse me. I don't think anyone's here yet. I have no idea what I want to do today. What is this? No, get away. Go away, Chrome. Don't you tell me your new stuff. I don't want that shit. Wow. I lost like 7 people on YouTube today. I mean, on Twitch today. Hi, mommy. Ah. Alright. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, YouTubes? I have no idea what I want to do today. I had no time to myself after work. I literally stepped out of the shower and then checking to see if the stream was ready. So I don't feel like doing shit. So I might just end up talking shit for an hour and then hopping off. Cause it was not. I got no time for myself today. Basically, I got to work. Then I was like, cool. I'm gonna go grab something to eat when I get home. On the way home, that way I don't have to make nothing. It'll be quick, and then I'll go shave and get ready for stream. Bro, my food. I stopped at a pizza at a Sabaros. My food took like 40 minutes. Like that took like all my time between like work and stream. All right, let's check Steam. Let's kill some time. Let's see what is on my wish list today. How are y'all doing? How's everybody doing today? I'm thinking I'm gonna wait till more people come. I'm thinking about doing one more change up to the stream and maybe sticking to once a week. But I want to ask people what they think. Because I am lazy, and if just talking shit with y'all on Mondays is good enough, that might just. Oh, Ni no Kuni's on sale. I beat this. Oh, I never beat 2. I beat 1 back in the day when it came out. I've never played 2, though. I like Ni no Kuni, though. Have you ever played Ni no Kuni? It is basically Studio Ghibli, the RPG. But 2's on sale. I never played 2. That shit's always on sale, too. Both of them. Resident Evil 7's on sale for $7. This is the jaunt that Sega was so disappointed in. I feel so bad. He wanted to love that game. You could tell he wanted to like that game. Bastion. I think Doom was telling me to play this. I don't know why I haven't, though. That's an oldie. I might pick Fighting Her. I might pick Them's Fighting Herds up. Have any of y'all ever played Them's Fighting Herds? I know my man Jibs was trying to tell me about it like a year or two ago, and I was like, no, it looks stupid. But I was watching some gameplay the other day, and I thought it looked kind of funny. Or kind of fun, my bad. Ugh. Yeah, I have no idea what I want to do today. Disney Speedstorm. I think this is the thing Sega was playing that he seemed to like a lot. Um, I never got. There's not very many like racing, even if it's a kart racing thing that I like. I like Crash Team Racing a lot, Double Dash, a lot of the Mario Karts. But bro, I can't wait to get WrestleQuest. Oh, I thought that was supposed to come out very soon. It just says coming soon. I thought they had a release date for that. That's hilarious. I want that. Bro, I'm not gonna put the sound on, but oh, come on, it didn't. Really? You don't want me to like this? Why is nothing working? There we go. Oh no 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 no. Bro, this game was kind of dope. Muchacho Man. And I thought it was gonna be like bootleg wrestling, but they got like actual like legends. Like there's Diamond Dallas Page. I saw Macho Man. There's Hawk and Animal. Legion of Doom's there. Look at him. I wonder if they got like his yoga. Look at Sergeant Slaughter. I wonder if they got his yoga instructor. I think Junkyard Dog's in the game too. Did he just look at Andre the Giant? Also, it's only some. I think everybody else is generic. WrestleQuest. I'm gonna pick this joint up. Coming August 8th, 2023. Oh. Okay, I didn't see. I thought it. That's what I'm saying. It did have a release date. All right. Anything else on sale? No. Let's see what they got. Let's see what sales they got in the store that I might add. Ugh. Bro, I am sorry for the lack of energy today. Like I said, I got home mad late. I didn't get no time for me. I literally got out of the shower 15 minutes before stream, and I was like forcing like that was like a quick like I was like rushing everything. Gloomhaven, never heard of it. So is there no? Oh, there we go. Special offers. Let's see what they got. Uno. I could never. Some people love Uno. I could never get into Uno. Like it's fun for like 20 minutes, but I ain't playing that shit a lot. Oh, Outward. Monster. I could never get into Monster Hunter neither. Y'all play Monster Hunter? I don't know why I'm asking questions. I don't think anybody's here today. Let's see specials. See, I hate when they do this. I wish there was like an actual like cat. Oh, there we go. Let me see special offers. Is it the same spot? Okay, it's not. There we go. Let's Jagged Alliance. Never heard of it. Oh, it's a tactical RPG. Let's check out the trailer. What kind of? This one not catching my eye. Let me see. Nope. Keep it moving. Yuck, Among Us. Rainbows. I like Rainbow Six Vegas. Rainbow Six Vegas was dope. I used to play that all the time. Orcs Must Die. Shout outs to Paps playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now. I used to play Dragon's Dogma. I never got too far in it, but it was alright. Let's see if I got anything I'm interested to add to my wish list. God, I can't talk today. Yeah, I don't see this stream being long today at all. Cause I am beat. It was hot, boring at work today. Let's do fighting. Let's see what they got for the fighting games. They count. Oh shit. They count Dragon Ball Kakarot. Oh, okay, because there's fighting in it. Okay, I see what happened there. What the hell's Naraka? It's on season 8. Oh, let's check it out. What is it, like Magic for Honor? What's going on, blood? How's it going? I don't know what this is. '30th anniversary. Don't I have that on my? How you doing, brother? It's going pretty good. Getting ready to have tacos for dinner. Tacos is always a good choice. It's kind of hard to have bad tacos. I can't do I can't do corn tortilla. I don't like crunchy or corn tortillas at all. I gotta have flour. I can't do that. I don't like it. Well, I am tired. Yeah, this ain't gonna be a long stream at all today. How's Gaby doing? I like the flour tortillas as well. Fuck Crunchy. That's a fact. Fuck Crunchy. Tiny Thor is a game. What? Gabe's doing good. That's good to hear. When you are you ever gonna do your 2-player Shaolin Monks? Are you still off on the streaming for now? I know you said something about the other day, yesterday, that I guess you were a little bit down lately. I don't think he is. I might just do it by myself. Ah, does he still have that lady friend? Is he too? He got? Is he too into his lady friend for you right now? I've been thinking about getting Cuphead. It kind of sucks that you can't play it online. Yeah, he still has. He's he don't need you no more. He got his Buki Stank Stank. He good to go. I don't have Cuphead on my wish list. Really? Let's add it to my wish list. Oops, sorry. See, that's what I'm saying. I think I do. Oh, I see it on the top left right there. Okay. Hey, any update on that chick you was asking about? Or is that just a done deal now? I could never understand how people play Sims. Sims is so boring to me. You don't do anything. And people love that game. That was Pizza Tower. Of a Mage Seeker. Hey, blood. How much longer you got to your tacos, until you get tacos? Let me know. Wow, just have you jump in Discord with so I can chit chat instead of asking all these questions on here. Hogwarts Legacy. They sure were pissed about that game. Oh, you bigots! You like Hogwarts because J.K. Rowling speaks common sense and people don't like that shit. She's a turf. Like, shut up. Alright, let's try to figure something out to play. Oh, for I end up falling asleep on stream. Let's see. I don't want to play any of them. Let's check the Switch. Did that not? You gonna open? There you go. Alright. Just play an arcade game or Smash Bros. Yeah, he still has GF. Maybe. I have 2 updates apparently. Where's that at? Where are those updates at? Settings? Wait, you can update the dock? Oh, okay. System's up to date. Then what do I have an update for? Is it the game? Huh. Didn't it just threaten me saying I got updates? Oh, we haven't checked the, yeah, I haven't checked the, let's see what they got on the, I haven't checked these in a while. What's Game Boy? I feel like one's missing. Ah, that sound. Ah, there we go. Kirby Tilt and Tumble. Hmm. Blaster Master. Enemy Below. Alright, so nothing much on the Game Boy, but they did have two. I don't think the I don't think there's gonna be much on the Nintendo. We'll check it. Huh. Maybe we'll try Kirby. Oh, there is a new game. Mystery Tower. I have never even heard of that game. Use winning skill to reach the top of the tower. This game released on the Famicom system in Japan in the year 1980. This game is older than me. And it's packed with puzzles and action. Play the role of an archaeologist and explorer such as sites. Okay. Yeah, they added more games. Alright, let me check that shit. Let's see if there's anything new. Alright, 64 gotta have something new. Maybe we'll play some Pokemon Snap or something. I was playing Pokemon Puzzle League a lot not too long ago. Wow, they haven't added anything. Really? I would have thought for sure they would have added something. Alright, we'll probably play Pokemon Snap for a little bit today. Let me check the rest of the stuff. Man, they didn't add nothing to 64. Wow. Wow, they haven't been adding much. Yeah. Harvest Moon. I know people love those games, but I certainly ain't me. I ain't one of them. Alright, I guess we got one more to check. Oh no, we got two more to check. Alright, come on, Game Boy. Don't let me down. I know Game Boy's gonna be nice. I'm glad they added those. Alright, come on, Game Boy. Okay. I mean, if you have the Super Nintendo, you already have these games. I'm a little disappointed in that. It's just three of old Mario. Kind of disappointing. Yo, I've been playing that whatever that game with the stick is. That game's kind of fun. Kuri Kari or Karikuri or whatever. Hmm. Really, nothing on. Didn't add nothing. What the fuck is Flicky? An action game starring Flicky, an adorable blue bird you might recognize from the Sonic series. His little chirps are sunbathing on Terrence, and when snack time comes, Flicky arrives to pick them up. Every one hold hands and get ready to jump to go home. Oh no, it's Tiger, the mean old cat. Jump what? And the Teta Seco is that. Wow. I'm kind of hurt. That is not a lot of stuff there. Let's check out Kirby Tilt and Tumble. Let's try that out. I haven't checked that in a while. I thought there was gonna be mad shit. Wait, what? Oh, you have to have it. Hold your Game Boy flat, then press A. Welcome to Popstar. It's a very peaceful place. Little Kirby naps on a cloud. How comfy. But who is that scurrying by? It's Waddle Dee. He looks like a very busy guy. Wait, are they rhyming? Are we getting bars? Dedede, and there goes King Dedede with something big. Pause. Now, what could they be up to? Okay, they're not rhyming. Okay. Kirby jumps on a warp star to go find out. But awaiting him is a dreamland without its stars. Wait, they was really gonna have me start over? Or... Oh, I can just... Oh, I really can just use the controller. Okay. Are those bumpers? Yes, they are. Alright, calm down. Alright. Okay. Oh, I'm getting points for those? Roll Kirby into the hole. Press A to make him jump in the direction the arrow points. Was I supposed to get that stuff? What's going on, Chris? What's up with you, brother? Oh, I thought that was game. Okay. Oh, those things are in the sky. Okay. Was I supposed to get on there? What is that? I want that. Pop Kirby to make him jump. Okay. Oh, okay. He only jumps backwards? Or is it the way I flip it? What happens if I touch one of them? I've been alright, that's good to hear. Bro, I'm not good at this game. Jump to defeat bothersome foes. I gotta jump on them? Oh, okay, I see. Alright. I think I'm tumbling. Oh, I made it. Let's go. I don't know what happened, but I did the thing. Alright, yeah, that's not it right there. Alright, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Alright, let's go to 64. I wish I can play this, but I don't have a membership. Well, you want to play the Switch, all the extra stuff, or you want to play that game specifically? Think about to just jump on Pokemon Snap, so I haven't played that in forever. Let's let the little thing play. Hope they don't copyright me, because some of these older games end up getting you. Jack and Beans. I always wondered, did they add Todd in the anime to promote this game, or did they make the game because Todd was in the anime? The extra stuff I already have a Switch. Ah, okay. Any game specific you looking forward to playing if you do get it, or that you want to play? Pokemon Snap. All of them? I ain't mad at that. Hello there, Chef. I'm Oak, the Pokemon professor. The reason I invited you here is this Pokemon report. I'd like for you to take a picture of a Pokemon for the Pokemon report. Here on Pokemon Island, wild Pokemon can be found everywhere. This is my new invention, the Zero One vehicle. So you invented a car, which can take you on a trip. The Zero One vehicle constantly moves toward the goal's gate. Shall I repeat? No, thank you, sir. I don't need that. Teach you how to take pictures, and first, I'm counting on you, chef. Press A to do it. All right.
Yes.
Oh, you heard him. Yes. Shit, which one is Z? Hold on, what's going on here? Let's quit and go to options.
Welcome back. Yes.
Yeah, because I don't like the... Wait, is there no options? Is this really the only spot I get?
Yes.
Do I not have the balls and stuff yet? Can I not throw anything yet? I remember that. Let's get the Lapras way over there. I can't throw things yet? I'm almost out of pictures already. We're not talking today? I might be. I don't even want to play nothing. I was just telling them that I didn't get no time to myself today after work because I decided to get something to eat on the way home. And my food took forever. So I basically like didn't get out of the I basically had to rush to do all the stuff when I got home. And I didn't get out of the shower to like 15 minutes before I got home. Before I got on. Fuck. So like I didn't even feel like streaming once up by the time I didn't get no time after work, which sucked. Why does that have a face? They didn't give me the Eevee? What a Kangaskhan? But there's gotta be... Wow. I can't do anything about the... Oh, because it's considering you to have the... I think because it's considering you to have the Z, whatever the hell the thing's called. I've never played this game. You've been busy. What the fuck was that thing with the face? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. But I don't know. I'm thinking about just not even doing shit and just bullshitting for like an hour and then hopping off. Because like today at work sucked, and then after work I didn't get no time. I basically like took forever to get my food. Then I got home, I like forced my food down, packed my lunch, took a shit, shaved, took a shower, got off, and then ran straight here. So I was like, fuck, I don't even know what I want to do. So I was thinking about just bullshitting with y'all. There wasn't nobody here earlier, so I didn't get I wasn't like talking like I wanted to. Oh, I gotta pick what I want him to see, right? Those don't count? Wait, that one don't count either? Alright. Alright, let's have a talk, people. So, because I'm lazy, and y'all don't like the Let's Plays all like that anyway, and y'all seem to like where I'm just bullshitting with y'all, would y'all rather me just do talking once a week and that's it? And then here and there do some other stuff? And just drop it from instead of twice a week, just do once a week on Mondays and do a 2-hour talking where I just bullshit. Fuck work, keep giving hugs. That's a fact. I plays gold on Street Fighter 6. Good shit. Cause I'm thinking of like I said, since I'm lazy and it's much easier to just bullshit and talk with y'all, I could just do that on Mondays and then not even stream Tuesdays, or just stream games here and there, but always do a Monday talking. I like talking, but would y'all be cool with just that once a week and then nothing else? Chef, I just want you to hold me. Bruh, I wanna hold you too. I wanna hold your hand. Oh, where's he? Where's Chris? He just said, but usually I'm looking for something with a group membership so they can add me. But so far they have the individual. No, they have a family. Oh, they have the family online thing. They don't have a group thing for this. It's the only time you read chat. So yeah, so I might just drop to Monday. Like I said, today I just don't have the energy because when I got home, I didn't get no time to myself. I was busy. It's the only time you read chat. Bro, I told them at work when we were reading the chat, my man said if Kirby ate me, he would get diabetes instead of powers. And they thought that was hilarious at work. I thought it was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Pokemon Stadium. This game sucked. Like, I think if it wasn't for the Pokemon craziness, that game was kind of ass. I don't know. Y'all think it was ass? Yeah, I think, yeah, like I said, y'all seem to like me just bullshitting more than anything. So I might just stream once a week. Call it a day after that. This is what I have. This is what I have that I was gonna play Sphinx. I was like, I didn't even play that shit. Uh, Pokemon, it's the only time. Pokemon Snap was terrible, boring. I liked it when I was little, but I think once again it was only because it was Pokemon. I don't think I liked it because it was a good game. I think anything Pokemon back then, I would have been like, it's great. It doesn't matter. This joint empty as hell. It's just ice and no water. I'm salty. Yes, just got back. Been a long. Yes, it has. Cause I didn't have a butt. Cause I don't have a butt. Okay. Yeah. So I'm thinking of dropping Tuesdays. Maybe doing games here and there, like randomly out throughout the week, and just making Monday just talk, bullshit, do what I've been doing. Well, do what I started yesterday. Okay. Play with my crinkle. I got you, bro. Just bring it on over. Crinkles to the rescue. Yo, is this? Do people still play Pokemon Unite? Does it need an update? Oh, it needs an update. I'm not gonna update that. I would have played that if it didn't have an update. We gonna hop off the Switch. I think today is gonna be a short stream. I just ain't got it in me right now. So tell me, Common, how's the Street Fighter treating you? You say you got gold. You got placed in gold, or you leveled up to gold? Take a nap if you're tired. I don't think it's that I'm tired, like not sleepy tired. Like I said, I didn't get my normally I'll come home, I'll relax for like an hour, and then I'll get stuff done. But like I decided to grab because I knew I had to shave extra shiny today. I had to shave my head today, and then so I was like, cool, I'm gonna grab some food. I'm gonna stop by the store. I'm gonna grab something to eat to make things quicker, so I got more time. And then I don't know what happened, but my food took like 40 minutes. And it was fucking wings and a slice of pizza. My food took 40 minutes. So as soon as I came home, I packed my lunch for work tomorrow. And then I ate really fast. Then I shaved, I took a shit, took a shower, and then ran to get ready on stream. And I just didn't get no time. On top of it being a crappy day at work, like it wasn't a bad day at work. It was just like busy enough but boring enough, and like you know how sometimes no matter no it doesn't matter really like how much there is, how much there ain't. Your day, like you just look at the clock, you swear you've been here for 4 hours. It's been like 10 minutes, and then you hit break, and you swear you've been there for 2 minutes, and you already got to get up and go back. It was one of those days where like work is always boring, but like it was one of those like, bro, I've been there for 42 years and it's been 10 minutes, and then my break, you blink and you got to go back to work. It was one of them. I got placed on Silver 5, then got gold after a few matches. Congratulations, brother. He says you're using Kimberly, right? I got a frozen pizza in the oven, no wings. Bro, I should have just got a frozen pizza because it was one of them like it was one of them like fast food pizza places. It wasn't even like I didn't even go somewhere and get like a mom and pop joint where you know they chefing in there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's day pizza. It was one of them like fast food chain pizzas. That's why I don't even understood why it took so long. And the dude was cool as shit. You can tell he was trying to get my food to me. And he was a young boy. He was cool. So I wasn't mad at him for it, but it was just like I was expecting to be in there maybe 5-10 minutes and then be out. And I was there for like 40 minutes. Now I use my nine. Bro, I gotta redeem your dinner, bro. Replace it with something better. Bro, what's up? What you sending me? What you sending me? What we cooking? Yeah, so by the time I got home, like I said, it was after work, and like usually I come home, I sit down, I watch an episode or something, and I'm chilling. I came home, and I was like, bro, I just had to shove my foot. I didn't even get to relax. Oh, I got a on the bright side though. Sparrow. Oh, okay. On the bright side, my job, they give you off for your birthday, paid even if you ain't got no time. They give you paid for your birthday, and they gave me a $50 gift card at Target. And my birthday is not to the end of the month, but I had vacation days, so I'm gonna take my birthday off. Then I'm gonna have a vacation day, and then that leads to the weekend. Then I ask for another vacation day, and then they give me July 4th off too. So I'm getting like 6 days straight, which is gonna be nice. I can't wait for that. I need that. I need that in my life. And I saying I'm not even really tired. I was just explaining. Like it was just a shitty day at work, and then like it took too long. Like after work, I just like I said, I went to the store to get something quick to eat, and I was there for like 40 minutes. I didn't get no time for me after work. 60, yeah, you know that's gonna be the fastest 6 days of my life. That's just gonna suck. I'm gonna be off. I'm gonna be off, and like all of a sudden, gonna be like I'm back at work. Like those 6 days are gonna go faster than the 5 days. And you know, work feels like it takes forever. You bored as fuck with us. Nah, it was like to the point where I didn't even want to get on stream because like I just didn't get no me time after work. It was like basically work, then this, and then like getting ready for this, and then this. And I don't mind doing this, but like when you do it on a schedule or like you don't feel like it feels like work sometimes. So it's like it's not 6 days of man leche explosions. You're not wrong. Shout outs to Bubble Butt. You're not wrong. And my water empty. I forgot to fill it up. I'm thirsty as hell. So anyway, that's how what's today? Tuesday? That's how my Tuesday's going. I'm prepping a lasagna. What you put in your lasagna? One of my neighbors used to put like sliced meatballs and shrimp in his. That shit was mad good. Gotta cut the grass, bro. Yeah, adulting sucks, doesn't it? Shout outs to Young Ketchup. Bubble Butt's daughter will text me to see what I'm doing. Like, and I know she's little, so she don't really like. I think she understands it, but like, she don't understand like I'm always at work. Like, if it's before 3 o'clock, I'm at work. So you ask me what you doing, boring, and then she'll be like, "What you doing now?" And I'll be like, "I'm out grocery shopping, or I'm cutting the grass, or I'm doing this." She's like, it's so boring," and I'm like, "Bro, that's what like being an adult is, a bunch of boring shit over and over." Like this is my week, right? Monday, work. Then I come home, chill for a little bit, stream, then take out the trash. And by then I'm ready for bed. Tuesday, work. Then I come home, shave, stream, get ready for bed. Then Wednesday, I fucking work. Then I come home, I gotta get a haircut at 4:30. So I got like an hour and a half to not be home, but to do whatever I want. So normally, since I got an hour and a half to kill, I'll just go play some Pokemon Go because I ain't gonna go. I'm not going home and coming back. If I go home, I'm not leaving again. So I go get a haircut, and then I get groceries, and then I go home, I cook, and then I get ready for bed. Right? Watch some shows, get ready for bed. Thursday, I come home, cut the grass, right? And then I got all day after that. But it's still like after 8 hours of work, then I do the grass. And then I gotta take a shower. And then I still and every day I gotta prepare my lunch for the next day too. But then I go so basically I get Friday, Saturday Friday I still go to work. So I get Saturday, Sunday to do whatever I want. But all week during the afternoon I'm also busy. And that's not including other stuff like if I have to go do something or I have to go to the store or I have to get my car work checked on that day. Like that's other normal stuff like that. And like she'll be like, "What are you doing?" And I'm just like, "Boring adult stuff." She'll be like, "Oh, it's so boring." I'm like, "I know." High allowed to go per lasagna. Chef, me time equals hair wrapped in a towel. Uh, back and body works are all over the counter. Cucumber melon scent. Painting his. Oh, okay, my bad. He's talking about me. Okay, chef's me time equals hair wrapped in a. So I wrap my beard in a back and body works all over the counter. Cucumber melon scent. I have lavender soap right now. Scent painting his toenails. I don't paint my toenails. Fuck out of here. I see what you're trying to say. With a little Nas. We ain't finishing that one. Nah. We don't finish that garbage. Nah. Fuck out of here. How long do you sleep? So I get up at 5:30 and I'm normally in bed by like I'm asleep by like 11, 11:30, 10:45, something like that. I'll lay down and I'll just watch YouTube until I'm nodding off, which is usually by like 10:30 to 11. And I get up at 5:30. Simple stuff: ground beef, sauce, mozzarella cheese, ricotta cheese, or whatever. However, it's but okay. So nothing too crazy. I mean, it's still lasagna, so it's a still decent amount of work though. But good for you. That sounds good though. You need to save some time to straighten your hair before work. My boy always coming. Hell yeah, Sega. I hate when they mix Italian sauces with the beef. I like lasagna American. Nah, I like the Italian sausage in there. And then like I said, my boy Juan's that fellow, he used to he would get like jumbo shrimp and then he would get like slices of meatball and add that in there on top of all the other stuff. That's some good shit. Yeah, I don't put sausage. That's for gate. Yeah, I don't like it neither. I was just pulling your leg. Ha ha. Lilith Lee. I'm just gonna assume that that's Sega. I'm just gonna assume that that's Sega and keep it moving. That's pretty early. Yeah. I go to sleep when baby girl finally put. Yeah. And now imagine that I don't have kids, so that's me being all burnt out, and I ain't got nobody to watch. So nope, not me. I'm too tired to be that fruity. I'm hungry. Ain't wasting my time on that stuff. Sega, that's you, right? You are you Lilith Lee? Well, if that's not you, welcome, Lilith. Yes? Okay. See, I can't trust you neither, though. Not me, man. It's one of y'all. Yo, I ever show y'all my avatar arrow? Check me out, though. Let me see. So you can see it. You can see if I get close. Let me see. If I get close, you can see it a little bit at the top right there. You see the arrow? You see it more if I scrunch my head up like that, though? See the avatar arrow right there? You see that shit? That joint is shining, boy. That joint is shining. You see that? You see the arrow though? Y'all can see it? So I can block some of the light. Nah, not me. I'm gonna fold the whole frozen pizza in half like a taco. After you throw that shit, I'm hungry than a motherfucker. You send pictures. Probably common. He likes being woman on the internet. Kiss his chef's forehead. Thank you, babe. I can see the ghost of hairlessness past. Oh no, it's there. It's front and center. The Last Airbender. My name is Oliver Queen, and I can't save my diet. Right, I'm in perfect shape. Okay, fuck out of here. Damn it! Wow, I'm going to fill up. I'm salty. I'm gonna go fill up. I am thirsty than a motherfucker. I'm gonna go fill up my water. Here, let's I'm thirsty. I'm gonna go fill up my water. Let's see. Let's do. Here you go. Watch that, and hopefully Sega don't copyright me. Use your airbending, shaped like a pear. My name is that's perfect shape. I'm thirsty. I'm gonna get some water. Bro, I just realized I forgot to put the screen. I got you right now, though. But your name's El Mojon Seco on here? Oh, is this you and this is you in common. I just noticed his name there. I thought you were just adding him because of the character. Oh, Common got anti-airs? Okay. I ain't gonna copyright. We can't see shit. Yeah, I didn't realize that till I started walking off. Be happy I realized it though. Pretty sure Kama will murder me now. I haven't played this for days. You and Darth Vader. Sega, I got into gold yesterday. Yeah, Kama and I finally heard his beautiful voice too. Hey, I'm sure you can get gold with Geef, but don't care. Common got sexy whispers. Congrats, Common. My shitty old mic. Oh, he got a shit scoop. That was a lot of damage. So what is this, next to Common's name, there's like a 5 and a symbol. What's that? I was using my phone for a mic. I can't stand wearing headsets anymore. I'm no expert on the matter, but sumo something. Don't ask me questions, I push buttons. Her command grabs gain levels. Oh, I guess they do more damage. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Well, Common got anti-airs now. He didn't have no anti-airs when he had Laura. Okay, Common, I see you. Ever since I showed my nipple off, things been different around here. Chef would love this game. Alright. Now that I'm back. Oh, let's finish the round. Or the fight. And then we'll call it a day on this video. And y'all can go watch the video yourself and give Sega the views. Bro, I needed that water, bro. Sega, you not playing Blanca at all? But this on PS4. Buy this on PS4. I don't buy anything on my PlayStation anymore. I hate Blanca, so annoying as fuck. I don't like Blanca in this. He feels weird as fuck. I mean, Blanca's always been weird as fuck. I wonder if they should do Hawaiian Honda from the movie as a skin. I don't like Blanca in this issues. I don't like how they treated charged characters in this game. Guile got the best treatment. Yeah, but it seems like they've been phasing out charged characters since 4. Because since basically 5 started, because there ain't really any just true charge characters anymore. Everybody got motions, and even people who were charge characters, they took some of the charge moves out. And even like the button mashing things, like didn't they make Chun-Li's legs? That's not even a mash thing no more, right? 5 started to kill them slowly. That's what I'm saying. Like, This was a natural. Oh, he got this shit scooped. Oh, he is getting scooped. Scooping back. Oh, we mashed that super. Oh, that did damage. He wasn't trying to get grabbed. Jab. Jab. You ain't grabbing me, papa. All the mass attacks are motions. That's a super. I'll get you all the time, so don't talk shit, Seth. That's a super. I'll get you all the time. I know what you're talking about. I never get hit by wake up supers. I'm the wake up super. I'm a wake up super connoisseur. I eat all of them. And that's why I was laughing, because I always get hit by it. Oh, it's not a grab, it's a hit. I thought it was a grab. Alright, let's stop stealing Sega's views just because I was thirsty. Shout out to Bloodstorm. Back posting the videos. That shit's crazy. I don't understand why this gets so much attention. I do not understand it. Yo, did y'all see... I think it's in Minnesota. In Minnesota, a transgender dude was in jail, and he wanted to get his transition surgery. He wanted to turn his eggplant into a taco, and the jail refused him. They was like, no, you can do that when you get out of jail. So he sued the state, won like $495,000, and they're gonna pay for his surgery, and he's gonna get transferred to a women's prison after that. He sued them, and they paid him almost $500,000 and pay him for his surgery, and he's gonna go to the female prison now, and basically be like Scarface over there, dominating these women. That shit is crazy. That might shut my scrubness off. I'm not worthy. Bloodstorm loves men. That's true. Did anybody see that? None of y'all heard about this story? It's a dude that wants to be a girl. He's in jail for like selling drugs or some shit. Right, he sued them because they wouldn't pay for his... Let me see. It's in like Minnesota or something. That should be illegal. This country is going down the toilet. I haven't, but I'm not... I'm surprised because literally think about this, right? They're trying to make it so that the state pays for people's transition. Like it's like a necessity, right? So think about this. Somebody who has kids, let's say Common, right? He has to pay for insurance and still pay out of pocket for some of the stuff that his kids have to go through that is necessary to grow. And then some dude could just say he's a woman and get like a $25,000-$50,000 surgery that you have to your taxes have to pay for now. So fuck the kids. Who cares what they need? Their shit's not free. You still gotta pay for that. But they expect to get transgender, which isn't necessary at all. They shouldn't even be doing that because these people they're out of their mind. They need to fix their mind. There's nothing wrong with their body. They need to fix their mind. It's in here that's the problem. But Common will have to go to pay for his kids' braces. But the state is gonna charge you taxes if it goes the way they want for them to turn their eggplants into tacos. That is crazy. I'm not surprised Minnesota is a Democrat shithole. Yes, but like, yo, you can. Like, he sued them saying that they weren't treating him because they weren't calling him by his proper pronoun. He wanted to be called she, and they weren't putting him in the proper jail, and they weren't treating him right. First of all, it's jail. They call you by a number half the time. So why the fuck, because you're transgender, all of a sudden you get special treatment? That don't even make no sense. You know how many people get stabbed up and hurt in jail all the time and nobody gives a fuck? But now transgender gets $500,000 because they decided to sue their state for discrimination because you didn't play along with my mental problems. And if I say you have to do that, then you have to do that. That don't even make no sense. And then they're mad at that councilman from Utah, wherever the fuck he's from, that said he's coming out to be the first black lesbian councilman. Or is he like Connecticut or some shit? That thing is great. They're getting pissed at him, and all he's doing is saying what they say and trying to use it for himself, and they're pissed about it. I wish I can tacos right now. Ooh, I think Bloodstorm's eating tacos right now. Democrat voters are retarded. That's what it says. Yeah, I was listening to that story earlier, and I'm like, this is insane, bro. Like, could you imagine telling yourself, like, if you can go back 10 years, right? Could you imagine telling yourself that there's going to be a day where college professors are going to teach that men have periods, and you're going to be like, that's not possible, and they're going to tell you you're wrong and a bigot? Right? I watched a video where some girl, she was doing a report on, I forget. I wish I could remember. She was doing a report, and it was on like transgender something. And the teacher in the syllabus says they don't discriminate or whatever like that. And basically, she got a 0 on her grade because because the teacher didn't agree with her point of view. She didn't get graded for her paper. She got graded because the teacher was woke and didn't agree with her. And because the lady, nowadays, you're not allowed to have an opinion. How it works is you have to have their opinion or you're an enemy. There's no, hey, let's have a discussion, because what happens if you have a discussion with those people, right? It doesn't work because they can't, regular common sense destroys their arguments. So what they do is they try to trap you by calling you a bigot or attacking you. They'll do anything but actually have a conversation to defend their point of view, because if they have to have a conversation, their argument falls apart because it's bullshit. This girl got a 0 on her test score, and she brought up the syllabus in the video, and she didn't have anything going against it because the teacher was woke and against her point of view. She got a 0 and failed. She should be able to sue and get paid. Democrat, he's trolling them. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? You know the guy I'm talking about? It's like Ryan something, Ryan Webb, I think. That shit's funny. At least he won't be raping women in women college. I mean, he probably still can. Sego, what if he scissors to... Wow. Damn, keep 4 scissors. Oh, wow. He could... When could we ever have a conversation with the mentally ill? But that's the thing, right? Is... Instead of fixing the mental problems, they're being like, oh, they're just trying to be themselves. When literally, the thing is, they want to be anything but themselves. And they're trying to tell you that the make-believe version is the real version, which don't even make no sense. Like, you can't just be like, I don't want my leg. I don't need it. You can't just get rid of your leg because your authentic self feels like you were born with, you should only have one leg. No sane doctor would cut your leg off and be like, oh, you know what? You're perfect now. You didn't need that leg. No sane doctor would cut your leg off, no problem, because you asked for it and said you need it. They tell you you're crazy, go get some help. But for some reason, if you want to cut your dick off or get your ovaries removed just because you don't feel like it and you think you're a boy or you think you're a girl, that's perfectly acceptable. Can y'all explain to me where that makes sense? That shit is crazy. You can't cut your leg off or your arm because that's crazy. But you can literally remove your dick and balls, your reproductive organs, because you don't think they belong there. And then the doctor, instead of telling you no, they'll just go along with it because they're going to make $1,000. And if not, they're going to get fired because they're not allowed to argue that point. True, donate the leg to say. That's funny. Imagine the fucking real life clock tower, trans straight scissor. What the fuck? I don't know, fuck Sam. Add he couldn't handle that kind of power one leg. America's having an issue with adult children. College is literally adult daycare. Playing Frankenstein, it should be illegal. Yes, but the thing is that the colleges are teaching that shit now. And then if you stand up to it, like how, all right, like look at how many videos, right, do you see of somebody, like basically, let's say they're saying exactly what I'm saying, right? And all the transgenders and the LGBT people arguing it, they're sitting there in their face and they're spitting on them, attacking them. And they feel so empowered that they can just attack people with no consequences. If I walked up, right now and slapped the shit out of a congressman, looking how I look, it's a wrap. But a transgender could slap them and attack them and kidnap them and lock them in a room like that lady who was speaking up against Leah Thomas, the transgender swimmer, and nothing happened. She has to physically pursue litigation herself instead of, and most times it will happen if I would walk up and slap the shit out of a teacher, the school would take action. But because it was a bunch of transgenders and stuff like that, nothing happened. They're so emboldened right now. They can do whatever they want, and they don't have any fear or lack lack of it. They get no accountability, and they just do whatever they want. It's crazy. Americans playing Frankenstein, that should be illegal. Now it's spreading to accepting mental illness as a reality. But that's exactly what it is. There's something wrong in your head. Like, have you ever noticed, like, right, a woman, right, nowadays, if she's feminine, right, she's a boss. If she's aggressive and, like, takes charge, she's a boss. If a man is manly, he's toxic. But if a man is feminine, he's brave. So literally, women get applauded for being brave, for being masculine or feminine. And then men get degraded for being masculine, but applauded for being feminine. Like if you do anything manly nowadays, it's considered toxic, and you're berated for it, and people don't like it. They're like, "Oh, you're toxic. Oh, you're putting on this false masculinity, and you shouldn't be teaching people that." But if I would put on some lipstick, they would tell me I'm brave, and they would tell me I'm brave and I'm courageous and I'm all this nonsense. So I'm applauded for being feminine and degraded for being masculine. But a female, if she's masculine, she's applauded for it. Where does this shit make sense at? You ever see the videos where they ask any of the people who believe in that bullshit, what is a woman? And none of them can answer the question. And they'll be like, well, what do you think it is? And the dudes will be like an adult female, person with XY chromosomes or XX, whatever the fuck. I don't even remember which one it is. But I think I don't remember. But you know what I mean. They explain it very simple. And they act like he said something crazy. Like, oh, it's so disrespectful. How could you do that? Or the ladies will be like, they'll be like, excuse me, sir, and they'll be like, do I look like a sir? They'll show themselves with all their makeup and that's like, yeah, you look like a dude with makeup on. You look exactly like a sir. You look like a sir with long hair and lipstick. Yes, when I see you, I think you look like a drag queen. You look like a man. Yes. And then they'll act like you're crazy for saying that. Let me see. Brosarity is a fucking mess. If she's a stud, Severe gonna hit on her with his testicle. Dick dangulinity. But it's just crazy. And like, I don't blame nobody for doing homeschool now. Because how it looks right now is you could teach your kids, your nephews, any younger person you have influence over in your life, all this stuff, and the second they walk out the door, the schools are teaching the complete opposite. Tell them that you're a bigot and you're full of hate because you don't agree with reality. I mean, you don't agree with their fiction. And you're pointing out reality, and instead of being like, you know what, he's not wrong, they're going to be like, well, you're a bigot. You're this. You're that. They're going to resort to calling you names. They're not going to argue your point. They're going to start calling you names because they can't argue the point. They have to attack the person, not the subject, because they can't talk about the subject. They give you all these labels. And by the way, these are the same people who don't want labels. They don't want labels at all. But the second you don't agree with them, you're a bigot. You're a sexist. You're this. You're that. But they'll call you cisgender. And if you say you don't like it, you're a bigot. Like, don't call me that. I'm just a regular dude. I'm not cis male. I'm just a dude. Right? So they'll give you all types of labels and then ask for labels, no labels in return. Like they'll say they don't want to be named anything, but then pick the name non-binary and say you have to call them that. So they don't want a label because they don't want a boy or girl. They're in the middle. But then they'll tell you to call them non-binary, which is a label. And then they'll tell you to call them a group of people, which isn't one person. Or they'll just make up a gender. And you notice they're trying to, even though they say sex and gender is different, they use it interchangeably when they feel like it. Like they'll say sex and gender are different, so you have to respect me because of blah blah blah. And then they'll use them interchangeably to win their argument. To be real, you rarely see people that agree with that BS. So I agree with that 100%. I think, like, if you had to check, like 90%, well, let's say people are weird now. 70% of people don't agree. Well, let me not say don't agree. They just don't give a fuck. If you want to do whatever it is, if you want to go outside and be a pancake, I don't give a fuck. If you think you're a pancake, go be a pancake. You want to be Batman, go be Batman. You want to be a boy, a girl, a hippopotamus, a snuffleupagus, whatever the fuck you want to be, go ahead. Right? The problem is the second you ask me to play along, I don't want to do that. I don't want to play that game with you. There I have the problem. And then that's the real issue. Like I said, like 70% of people don't give a fuck. They don't actually even talk about it. They let you do whatever you want. The problem is the 30% of people that do care, they're the big voices and you hear it constantly. and the other people just don't want to actually argue. They don't want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with what's going to happen if they talk about it, or they honestly don't care as long as you leave them alone. So they don't talk about it. The problem is because they don't talk about it, all you see is the people that do talk about it. So it looks like they're the majority, and they're not. They're the minority. Most people don't give a fuck. The problem is y'all talk so much, and y'all bring this up in everything you see. You see it everywhere, that it looks like everyone cares, and nobody cares. But you won't shut the fuck up, so it looks like everyone is talking about this, and everyone agrees with it. And most people don't. I don't know really like anybody who actually, I know like a couple people who agree with that. But if I had to count everybody I know and everybody I know, for every one person that cares, there's like 30 who don't. There's like 30 who don't agree with it, but they just don't speak on it. They don't care enough. And to, like, even I'm like that. Like, I'm not even that bad. If you're a dude and you want to be called she, I don't even care that much. Fuck it. I'll call you she just to not argue with you. But if you ask me what I think, well, let me not say I'll call you she. If your name is Ben and you switch to Sarah, I'll call you Sarah. I'm probably not gonna call you she, but I'll call you Sarah, cause I don't give a fuck what your name is. But if you ask me what I really think, I'll tell you what I really think. To be real, you rarely see agree with that BS. It's the 1%. I'm gonna report you for talking about Lilith like this. I mean, if Lilith was here, they know how I think. My bad, Lilith. I'm just speaking facts. I didn't mean to hurt you. Most likely, that's the 1%. It's a perfect storm. You can get a group of 1%ers together, and they'll jump you. Yo, that's crazy. The thing is they can openly assault you, and nothing happens. Nothing happens. But if you hit one of them, it's a hate crime. That lady went to speak against the swimmer Leah Thomas, and she got locked in a room for like 3 hours after she got attacked, and nothing happened. But if she would hit one of them, it'd be a hate crime. Michael uses pronouns with J-Rock. And, yo, where the fuck J-Rock at? J-Rock is chilling with Biden today. I'm going to tell my kids the legend of La Teta Seca was a Zelda kid. Hey, if they're good, I'll give them a shout out, alright? But you heard it here first from La Teta Seca. But most people don't care and don't want to get involved. That's what I'm saying. I agree with that. But then they're forced to involve because they let weirdos get the power, and that's the thing. Like, if you let if I see a transgender walking the street, I'm not gonna take a second look. It's gonna be like anybody else. Like, oh, okay, I walked by, so what? But now, if they stop, like, excuse me, I just want to let you know that I just found out that I'm a man and I'm coming out and I'm brave. I am no longer a she, I'm a he, and I wanted to share that with you. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, loser. I'd walk off. Then I would say something. But if I see you, I'm not going to attack you. I'm not going to say nothing. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. But if you're a grown-ass man in a little girl's bathroom, I'm going to say something. That I don't like. If you're a grown-ass man taking up all the scholarships and awards in the women's sports because you were an average dude when you were playing basketball or swim or track or whatever or weightlifting or MMA, you were an average dude or a terror, you're not even good at it, but then you join the women and you're breaking all these types of records, then I'm going to say something, because it's not fair. Because you don't hear the men complain about women joining their sports because they're fucking them up. They're not going to care. None of the women are going to join the men's sports and dominate. It's not going to happen. But all these men who are joining women's sports, they're dominating. And it's not fair that women are losing scholarships and positions and Olympic spots because these dudes, and of course the coaches and wherever they're playing at, they're going to accept them because the object of sports is to win. It's not about fun. When you're playing with your friends, that's fun. When you're playing in middle school, that's fun. Once you hit a certain level where you're playing to win and there's money involved, and there's scholarships, and there's uh, branding deals, and stuff like that, and sports teams and all that. That shit, man, you're not playing for fun. You're playing to win. And if you're playing the WNBA and LeBron James joins the LA Sparks, he's going to be the best player by far in that league, and he's going to dominate. And what's going to happen? Eventually, all women's sports will be filled with nothing but transgenders. It's going to be a bunch of dudes playing. Because why would you have an all women's team who you know is gonna lose when you could just fill it up with transgender women and it'd be a bunch of dudes dominating? If the object is to win, there will be no such thing as women's sports anymore because men are gonna dominate. And they don't even have to be like top of the line men. They could be average Joe dudes that are gonna dominate these women. And it's not fair to them. It's not fair for them to be in the same locker rooms with them where it's not safe for them. It's not fair for them to be on the same courts and the same ring. And there's a reason why men are separated by weight class, let alone genders or sex, because it's not fair. And to make sports as fair as possible, they divide the sexes and they divide weight classes on most things to make it fair. It is not fair for most men to get any sport with women because they are going to dominate. Matter of fact, they just had the women's soccer team play against some old washed up dudes and they beat them 12-0 in soccer. Soccer is usually like a 2-0, 3-0 at the end. It was 12-0 and they scored what, like 7 points in the first 4 minutes against them. You could tell they even stopped trying. It's not fair. It's not fair. There's a lot of things that a man has and a woman doesn't, especially when it comes to physicality. Alright, my bad. It's Willith. He ain't Lilith yet till after the surgery. Teta Seca. If I saw one those things, I'm grabbing my. I like playing with Chef. I like playing with Keep. I love you too. That's musty. I like those those all piece of shit New Yorkers moving here. They voted for terrible people / policies. Now they're running away to the other states. I like playing with the Largo. Musty as fuck. I was in the middle of typing the women's soccer thing. Unless they're built like Warriors and Elite. See, but that's the thing. Is even if they are built like Warriors and Elite, it's still they're probably still gonna dominate. The worst thing it'd be is a fair fight. Even if they are, you could take some of the most frail dudes you know, and it would still either be a very close fair or they'd still win. It's crazy. I don't see how this is an argument. I don't see how this is a talk. I don't see, bro. There is men who transition to women. They're sending them to jails, and they're getting the whole place pregnant. Like, oh wow, you're a woman, nice 9-inch clitoris. Wow, your clit got really hard and long. That don't even make sense. And somebody will probably report this video, even though I'm not even saying nothing crazy. And because I'm small, I'm a small channel. I'll probably be all right. But somebody might see this, report it, and I'll get in trouble for hate speech, which also is bullshit, by the way. Half of that shit you can't even say it's hate speech. It's just I don't agree with you. I'm talking about my opinion, but you're gonna say I'm a bigot. I still think the Warriors the Warriors of the world will lose to some fit experience. It depends on what. Depends on what. The skinny guy can easily overpower a fit female. I agree. With the mindset and fitness of warriors, no. Okay, but here's the thing though, right? They still have weight classes in most sports, right? In most sports, it's still weight classes. So even if, let's say, y'all are making fun of Warriors like he's the smallest, right? Let's say Warriors is, let's say he's a buck 20, right? If you put him up against a buck 20 woman, he's gonna dominate. If they're both a buck 20, the man's gonna clearly dominate. Matter of fact, she could be a buck 40, he could be a buck 20. He still got the advantage. Not Warriors. He lets women pick on him and do upsides. Okay, but let's be real, right? He likes that. Does that mean if him and his girl got in a fist fight, right? He likes that stuff. But do you think if he didn't allow that, that wouldn't happen? That's a choice. Have y'all ever seen? Oh, that he does like that. That's what I'm saying. Have y'all ever seen like? There's a lot of compilations on YouTube. It's like when men go 100 against women, or when men stop playing when it comes versus women, or men go all out versus women. They fucked, bruh. I was watching a video the other day where it was two. It was like a judo match, and it was two women versus one dude at the same time, and one of them had his neck and the other one's wrapped around his neck, and he still won. You are not giving another grown man back control and control of your neck, and he's not choking you out. This girl had, like, he had two women on, and he tapped them both out. And the only reason why it took him a while is because he had two. The second he tapped one out, the other one was done within like 5 seconds. He does like that. Words would bet the fuck out of that, beat the fuck out of that girl. You would like it too if I picked you up, but I won't because you don't want to catch a hernia. When men go 69 on women, I'm saying, bruh, it's just crazy. Like, men get periods, men can get pregnant. Women have 9-inch clitorises now. They have really long, hard clits. That shit don't even make sense. And somebody will tell me I'm a bigot for saying this. Think about it. Can you name a single female? Like if there was a female running back in the NFL, do you think the men would be like worried about that? Now let's say there was a let's put it like this. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna just say Brittany Griner because I'm pretty sure she's gonna come out as she transitioned in the next like 3. That's what I'm saying. The year after she retires, she's gonna come out as a dude. I don't believe for a second she got a haircut because it was cold over there in her dreads. I think she's transitioning already. But do you think if Brittany, I'll just use her because let's be real, nobody here could name any other current WNBA player. And if you can, you can't name more than 3. So stop lying. Name 3 of them without Brittany Griner. You can't do it. So I'm gonna say her name. If Brittany Griner joined the G League, she would be ass. Now let's use let's see. Who's just you could put retired Charles Barkley in the WNBA right now. He'd be the greatest player of all time over there. You could put if LeBron James joined the WNBA, he'd average like 80 points. He would average like 80 points. Also, did you know that when they show like the women's like dunking and all that, Brittany Griner has like 4 dunks or something like that, and that's like 80% of their whole like WNBA's lifespan for dunks. All right, let me see. Uh, Give them the chef face and they'll go away. So it'll be like, all right. So they when they go, well, I don't know why I'm not on the face cam this whole time. So when they go, women can have periods too. I just like men can have periods too. Women have penises too. That's how we stop it from now on. That's how we getting them out of here. Chef face that shit. Next time you see that shit, they'll be like, "Do I look like a man?" I mean, they'll be like, "Yo, do I look like a man?" You be like, "Your dick bigger than mine," and I'm all girth over here. I'm on girth control pills. Your shit bigger than mine. We need to send the bitch back to Russia ASAP, bro. First of all, they let out a arms dealer for her, and there's like Marines and shit locked up still. Like that was the dumbest trade America could have ever done. Why would they leave that bitch there? She got in trouble for having weed on her in Russia. You could have got weed in Russia. Don't take it on a plane with you, dumbass. Know the rules before you go to somebody else's country. Especially a country we're not friendly with. We need to drop Lizzo on China. She should never been sent back to the U.S. Chef Sanji, sit up straight, nigga. Act like you want to stream. Bro, I didn't want to stream. But thanks, Zaddy. Just for you, I'm sitting up. Yeah, my head is shining today. Y'all see that shit? Look at that shit. No need for nuclear. That big Mahone destroys cities. They're laughing at what Severe said to me. WNBA players can beat boys. Can't beat high. Bruh, professional women's sports would lose the high school teams. It would. The women's U.S. soccer team lost to 15-year-old boys. Ask Chef, but can you dunk? Yo, see me on the court. Watch me get up there. I got bunnies, you heard? You see my titties flapping through the air. I'm up there, titties swinging, stomach bouncing. All you see is basketball. That Chef head that threw the oop up. I'm dunking on elbow on the rim. I'm 5'5", thighs touching. I'm in there smoothing in this bitch. I'm crossing ankles, cankles slapping the ground, you heard? I'm in there with the shimmying on them. Hit the 3, eye contact, leave the shit in the air like I did that, you heard? Ever question my ball skills? Me and the ball got a connection you'll never understand. We both spherical. We both brown. Sort of. We got bumps on us, you heard? Look at this. I'm so bright my dad calls me Shun. Alright? I'm shining in this bitch. Don't ever question my ball skills. Fuck out of here, you heard? And not Dunkin' Donuts. Never mind. Okay, y'all got the chef head up there. Birth control pills. Russia was laughing when they did the trade. Bruh, they had to be. They were probably like, we trade stupid bitch for nuclear weapon man. US stupid. We trade, they love transgender. Trade transgender for weapons man. Merchant of death. Russia, yeah. I don't need birth control pills. I need the length pills. Sega Saturn saying hello. Russia knew that they get away with the easy trade. Okay, everybody shaking hands. I need Ron Jeremy cream. Hello, Severe. Okay, everybody just giving hugs out. Beautiful Russian accent. Thank you. Russian accent on point. Thank you. And they had that bitch coach. Yo, and they had her coaching the team while she was in jail. We're here to support. We love you. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful Russian accent. I'm Puerto Russian, you heard? That's why I wear shorts in the winter. Y'all didn't know that. See, now I got my energy back. I'm good now. The beginning was a little rough, but we're here now. Got my shoulders moving. Got my body shaking. I'm into it now. Huh? See the little shimmy? Hit him with the yeah. Yeah. They call me Shimothy. How much do you pay for a haircut? The prices just went up because of all the bullshit. I was paying 15, but it went up to 20. But I always leave a tip. Wasn't for me, you niggas. You niggas whack. I don't need girth control pills. Look, I didn't pick the girth control pills. The girth control pill, the girth control pills picked me. All right. I needed it. It's not to keep me in check. It's to keep me in check for y'all. If you don't keep my girth in check, I could hurt somebody. You heard? A lot of girth over here. And it's girth control. It's not to give me girth. It's to keep the girth in check. You heard? Prices went up because of your president, Chef. You voted for Biden. Chef voted for Biden. Chef didn't vote for nobody because Chef thinks voting is a waste of fucking time and nothing ever changes. I can't stand these ignorant Philly dudes. Yeah, I knew when I started realizing that nothing changes, no matter what happens. Like when I knew voting was a waste of fucking time, was when Obama got voted in, right? I remember like everybody I knew, yo, we gotta go vote. We gotta go get Obama in. We gotta go vote for Obama. We gotta get Obama. We gotta go Obama, right? So I said, okay, why? And they was like, well, he's black, you know, we black, and I was like, yeah, but other than what he looks like, can you give me a single policy or anything to back up why we are voting for this man other than he's not white? If you can give me anything, I will go vote. And I could not get a single person I knew to tell me anything about Barack Obama that was not he's black. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You are voting for somebody who's supposed to run the country. We're the most powerful country in the world. We are voting for somebody based off the color of his skin. You can't tell me a single thing about any bill he wants to pass, any law he wants to put in order, any I don't know, anything that he talked about, anything other than he's black, we gotta vote for him. I'm not wasting my time with a bunch of you fucking idiots that are going out there and picking somebody based off the color of their skin and then bitching and complaining when somebody judges you off the color of your skin. That's exactly why the weirdos get in power. Obama isn't black. He's biracial and colored, but not black. He came out of a white. Yes, but the problem is is he wasn't all white. So people disregarded the white just for the black. It's like the brown paper bag test they always do. He's just as white as he is black, but people ignored that part. Shout outs to my brother. Trump winning 2016 versus Clinton proves voting does matter. But most people didn't vote because they agreed with Trump. They didn't want Hillary either. It was like picking the worst one. Most people didn't vote for any policies. They just didn't want her. Trump winning 2016 versus Clinton proved. Okay, right. Obama turned this country into this. Let's be real. All that shit everybody talks about, like how good it was when Obama was running. I don't remember nothing being all good. The only time I remember anything changing is when Trump was president. Other than that, the only thing I remember is me getting fined for not having health insurance. That's the only thing that I could point out that changed for me. Like, I don't think nothing changes. Y'all can say whatever. Nobody is going to be able to talk me into why voting matters. I think it is the biggest waste of time. MAGA, low-class subhumans are ignorant. We need to remove EBT from them. Obama is a warmonger, piece of shit, along with the Clintons. But I don't know. I'm not big into politics. My thing is, if you're going to tell me to get into it and vote and try to tell me why something matters, at least be able to quote a policy. At least be able to tell me why something's worth it, why something has changed, why something is important, other than the fact that he's black. That's stupid. Would you trust me? Would you trust me? Be like, yo, hold my bank account information. We're the same color. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't be like, hey, I trust you more than that guy because you're dark too. Like, that's stupid. This is why I hate talking. I do not talk boxing with other Puerto Ricans. I refuse to talk boxing with other Puerto Ricans. Because every fucking time, I'm Puerto Rican. I love being Puerto Rican. But every time you dumbasses, every time there's a fight. Like, let's say we'll go back when Trinidad was in, right? Yo, who you think's gonna win? And I'll be like, I just don't see how Trinidad could even fuck with Hopkins. Hopkins is his offense is spectacular. His defense is even better. He's an all around solid fighter. I just don't see how Trinidad with his left hook and that's about it is gonna be able. Trinidad had power, but he's moving up in weight. I'm giving examples of Bernard's expertise and all that shit. And then every time, yo, but he's Puerto Rican. That's why, yo, he's Puerto Rican. He's the best. And it's like, yeah, but why is he gonna win? Yo, he's Puerto Rican. You're not even Puerto Rican. Oh, you're a fake Puerto Rican. I don't talk to other Puerto Ricans about boxing. I cannot stand talking to those dumbasses about sports. Because every time, yo, but he's Boricua. He's Puerto Rican. It's so stupid. Bruh, every time Mayweather fights somebody, all these dumbasses that go against them, right? It's never, I think this person has too much power on him, or this, Mayweather, he's boring. Or Mayweather, he's never an example. Just, I don't like Mayweather. It's like, cool, I'll take your money when he whoops Pacquiao's ass. Mayweather is probably the best counterpuncher of all time, which means he's better against aggressive fighters. Pacquiao is one of the most aggressive fighters we've ever seen. Of course Mayweather's going to body him. Not to mention, Mayweather don't get hit. His defense is crazy. Alright, let me see. Where we go? Oh, y'all talking. Obama did a ton for the alphabet community. Alright, I'm not part of that community. What does that mean for me? Trump era was the best in my lifetime. Uncle Joe gave the whole hood gold grills and guns. loves DeSantis, who will be a warmonger because he's a Bush in disguise. Florida policies are so. Let's talk about that too, because people they took even I didn't understand it. 'Cause remember we were asking common sense. They took the shit that like. Have y'all seen the books that they're feeding the kids in middle school and elementary school about how to suck dick and all this extra gay shit, and then Florida puts a stop to it, and they're not saying that they're saying, hey, if the kid's there for math, teach him math. He don't need to learn how to suck dick. Sucking dick's not part of the math. He don't need to know that his teacher takes it in the ass. He don't need to know that the rainbow flag means his teacher is. He don't need to know none of that. What they did was you're not allowed to talk about being gay. Don't say gay. No, they stopped you from poisoning the minds of children who don't need to know. When I was little, I didn't know who my teacher was fucking. It doesn't matter who they was fucking. If I'm there to learn about the color green because I'm learning my colors, I don't need to know that my teacher thinks that Mr. Dickerson thinks Mr. Hutchinson is attractive and he wants to be a man. He wants to be his girlfriend. That's not important. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody told you that you can't be yourself. We're telling you stop teaching the kids, and then they're saying that these books are okay, and then parents are going and reading the books to the council, to the PTA or whatever the fuck it's called, and the PTA, no, we don't want to hear that. No, and that's like, so it's good enough for you to put this book in my child's hand, but you don't even want to hear the subjects that they're reading. You don't want to hear it with your adult ears, but you want my little kid or my nephew or my son or my daughter to ingest that and then regurgitate it to the other kids that they're learning. You don't want to hear it, but you want him to take that up like a sponge and pass that shit on. That's crazy. Trump era is best man, Uncle Joe. That's why Trump 2024. Florida policies are amazing. Warrior syndrome is down, but the pancake stacks up. It's a toss-up, Trinidad or Cotto, the GOAT. I mean, there's a lot of other for Felito Felix. I'm running blank right now, but there's some other great Puerto Ricans. I can't remember his name. Felito Salvador Sanchez, unless he's the Mexican dude I'm thinking of. Cubans always make Cuban subs. After Yuriorkis Gamboa, Puerto Rican boxing is Gamboa was Cuban. Is dead. They got exposed. What are you talking about? Cubans had their own flag until Puerto Ricans stole it. I don't know what you're talking about. Cotto is one of my favorite boxers. Cotto's dope. Cotto was a very, very... Cotto is like Canelo is the new Cotto. Cotto was like great at everything. He wasn't bad at anything. He was like he had the composure of a great fighter. You couldn't get in his head. He had power. He wasn't the fastest. But if you took a textbook and be like, this is how you're supposed to box. This is how you're supposed to stay composed. This is how you're supposed. Cotto was a great in-ring performer. He was a very good boxer. He was good at being a boxer. People got to remember that boxing and fighting is not the same thing. Not everybody has to be a brawler. Defense is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Cotto, you're not gonna like when he fought Mayorga. Was it Mayorga? I think it was Mayorga. Mayorga tried to get in his head and come on. Cotto stood there in the middle of the ring until he was done with his shenanigans, and then they continued to fight. He's not falling for all that garbage. Cotto is a great person. He keeps composed. And for those of you who don't realize, Mayweather is also very, 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 very composed. Mayweather is the type to go to the club, and then if he's supposed to jog at 4 a.m., he will leave the club and go jog at 4 a.m. If you go back and watch the Mayweather fight, where him and Zab Judah were fighting, and then their corners got into a big brawl, if you watch that fight, during that fight, Mayweather goes and sits on his stool while there's a whole melee happening. And he sits there very composed, doesn't swing, keeps in head. I'm here for millions of dollars. I am not here for none of that extra bullshit. Mayweather is a very good boxer. The object of boxing is to get hit, is to hit people and not get hit. And he is very, very, very good at that. People say it's boring. I think it's incredible what he does. Cotto's one of my favorite boxers. Cotto's great. He's not flashy, but he's a great boxer. You can't be a boxing fan and not think Cotto's a good fighter. Sega stay hating on DeSantis. I hate the Bushes, so anyone associates with them, automatic garbage. Chefito's teacher touched his no-no zone. What up, y'all? What's going on, Caribbean? Florida's doing amazing, Sega. The fucking Boa is not Cuban. Who am I thinking of? I'm thinking the heavyweight. No, isn't Gamboa Cuban? Yeah. Yeah, your Gamboa was Cuban. I think the last Puerto Rican fighter that had any, well, like Cotto was the biggest, but there was also Danny Garcia, who I'm not a fan of, but he was there. We had Juanma Lopez. He was there too. Juanma, I don't know if it was Lopez, but Juanma was there. Uh, I think those are the last two big ones. Absolutely, Cotto has very high boxing IQ. You can't get in his head. You can do all the stupid shit you want. He's gonna stand there and he's gonna stick to his plan and he's gonna box your head in and he can stand there. He can stand there toe to toe with you too. And he can stand in there and know when to swing. That's a big difference. He can brawl, but he knows when to swing. Yeah, Gamboa's Cuban. Sega Chin and you boys are talking about boxing. I see. For now, we've talked about a lot of shit today. I was supposed to play some games, but I had a shitty time after work. So I got on. I didn't have no time for me, so I didn't feel like doing anything when I got on. But I'm glad y'all got my spirits up. I didn't have a bad day, just that it was just crappy afterward. Um, Cotto was extremely high bias. A fact. Pacquiao bodied Cotto, but I like Cotto too. Yes, Pacquiao bodied a lot of people. He broke what's the cheater's name? Margarito. He broke the whole side of his face. He's the reason why he can't box no more. Sega mad because he lives in Portland. He does live in Portland. The rice, onions, and garlic diet helps. Yeah, he's Cuban. Cuba has a ton of great Cuban boxers. Yeah, there's some good Cuban boxers. A Hurricane Dito has a nice ring to it. Cuba has a lot of great Dominican boxers. That's true. Watch your mouth, zombie. I see that in person, no lie. Oh, that's funny. That's true. That's funny. Don't worry, Sega. No one will ever remember nothing Cuban other than Cuban subs and Castro and Celia Cruz. Other than that, I think that's your top three right there. Celia Cruz, Cuban subs, and Castro. I don't think y'all got anything else. Is there anything else, y'all? Oh, cigars. My bad. Top four. Y'all got four things. Nothing else. Cigars, Celia Cruz, Cuban subs, and Castro. Other than that, fuck out of here. Charlie Zelenoff. Your favorite boxers of all time? Nah, I don't fuck with Jake Paul. Charlie Zelenoff's the best. Have y'all ever seen... let me show y'all the greatest boxer of all time. It is a man named Jimmy Smith. Let's look up Jimmy Smith. I gotta mute it, but we're gonna watch Jimmy Smith. Shout out to Mr. Drew. He's on now. So we're gonna watch Jimmy Smith real quick, and we're gonna keep it moving. Alright, let's mute this real quick. Alright, let's check my man Jimmy Smith out. Watch the technique. That's Jimmy Smith right there. Watch the technique. He's 3-0. Watch the hands though. Look. You know he can fight with a mullet like that. You know he got hands. Fuck, I forgot to show you on the screen. My bad. We're gonna start all over. Alright, that didn't happen. Let's start. Look at Jimmy Smith, 3-0. He's from Florida. Shout outs to Common, his Florida brethren. Look at him with a mullet like that and a mustache like that combo. He got hands. Jimmy Smith, let's go. All right, hold on. Let me see what y'all saying real quick. Cuban sub, Castro's lineage is still running strong in Canada. Is the best thing. Sega Saturn is the best thing that ever happened from Cuba. That's kind of true. There ain't nothing else to brag about. Old Snap Chef just checked Cuba. I wasn't born there, but I'll take that compliment. Canelo Alvarez, the GOAT. I wouldn't say he's the GOAT, but he's like I said, he's Mexican Cotto. He's the same fighter. He's Cotto with freckles and red hair. Jake Paul ain't a real boxer. If Jake Paul fights an actual boxer, he's getting trashed. He's fighting washed up MMA people, and it's not that they don't got hands, but those people are used to using their feet, using their arms, using grappling. They're used to all that stuff. If he fights an actual boxer, he's losing. He's not. All right, let's get back to Jimmy Smith. Watch my man's technique though. Ooh, look, cocky. Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah. All right, check the bop though. Look, confident. My man won't even look in the eyes. All right, let's go. Jimmy, big Jimmy. All right, 6 foot. Okay, 200 pounds. All right, what's my man got? Okay, look at Jimmy. All right, this. All right, watch the technique when he comes out though. Watch the technique. Oh, look at yeah, get him, Jimmy. Look at the hands. How do you fight that? How do you fight that? Yeah, get him, Jimmy. Yeah, get him, Jimmy. Yeah. Look, sleep. Let's go, Jimmy. Let's go, Jimmy. Sleep. Best fighter of all time. You could tell. Look, this is where you know. Look at the technique. We're gonna go back again. Watch the arms flailing. You don't know where the punch is coming from. That's called unorthodox right there. That is skill. He's punching from every angle. How do you stop that? Look at the high guard defense. How do you stop that? Look, where's the punch coming? Ooh, look at the why he threw the 2-piece. All air. Look at that. Aye. Let's go. Look at the mullet flapping in the wind. Look at sleep. Shout out to Jimmy Smith, bro. We gonna end it there. Jimmy Smith's my boy. All right, let's see what I get. Jimmy Smith is Gabby J vibes. Nah, Gabby J with trash. I'm off. Got to shower and think of y'all. Yo, shout outs to Cuban subs. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, brother. Have a good one. P Sega is pronounced Yimi, not Jimmy. My bad. I'm surprised you didn't know that. I didn't know that. Shout out to Yimi. Y'all need to give a thumbs up for this stream. Thank you. Jimmy Smith with the high IQ. He punches from angles and spots you just never seen coming. He was chewing the mouthpiece like he was gonna do. Bro, I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. That's the best. Like, he was in. You saw him, like, he was looking at the other dude. He was looking in his eyes. Like, Jimmy Smith was like he was like looking like. The mullet, wet as shit. Jerry curl mullet. Let me see. Do I got anything? I almost said I got anything to chew on, but pause. But he had the mouth. He looking at him confident, and he came out. So if y'all never seen Jimmy Smith, he's hilarious. He was chewing the mouthpiece that he was gonna do something. He was. That's Jimmy Smith, bro. That was Glass Joe's first fight right there. Yes, it was. He had me in the first. Yeah, he was. That was. You see, you believed him. You thought he could bang. The mister, he did have the Kurt Hennig hair. He was the brunette Kurt Hennig. Yeah, I called a grown man a brunette. You heard me. I don't respect him. You don't like it, move something. You heard? Community post. What's that? Community post. What he's talking about? Did he say something else? I gotta get Jimmy Smith as like a starting soon, and then maybe I have him knocked out as like the ending soon. All right. So for those of y'all, you know, I just gotta give my man Mr. Drew a shout out because he always streams right after me. Oh, while all of y'all are here, because there wasn't a lot of people here earlier. I'm thinking of just doing talking only streams, no gameplay. I'm thinking about just doing talking on Mondays only, and dropping the Tuesday stream period. And then here and there, I'll do a random stream of gameplay whenever I feel like it. But just doing Mondays and then just Monday and that's it. Are y'all community post your PC? Oh, is there a way I could look up the specs here so I could just show you before I get off? Your PC. Is that under system? I don't know. Let's just scroll, go to Y, see if it says your PC. Let me see if the setting got your PC. Yeah, before I hop off, I'll show you that. Alright, let me Google how do I find my PC specs. Click the Windows icon lower left and click settings. The gear icon. Just on click about. Click system. System. Click about. It's on the left side navigation. You may have to scroll. About down here. All right, Common. It says. Nah, I didn't throw away the box, but the box is over in the closet. I don't know. Here, I'll type in what I have here. There's RAM. Uh, 2.90. All right, there's that. And then this one. 54. There you go. Because I don't know if any of this other shit is like stuff I don't want to show on the internet. Like it says device ID and product ID. I don't want some weirdo online seeing that and be like, oh, I'm hacking them. So, not that I think you would, but I'm not showing that on the. Just share your screen. Take a screenshot. I have 2 RAM sticks you can have. Pause. 16 gigabyte Corsair. I don't know what none of that means, Fred. See, if you had Discord, I would just send you the stuff on Discord. But you all weird and won't get on Discord. Alright. I'm going to call it a day here, people. It was fun chit-chatting with y'all. I had fun. The beginning was boring, but we ended up talking a lot of shit. I'll probably get canceled for my views on transgenders because, you know, they're going to say I'm a bigot because I guess I believe in reality. But, see, comment, get on Discord. Join the Discord, and then I'll send you that shit. Later, baby says hi, by the way. What's up, nephew? Alright. I'll get you the link. What are you talking about? I'm canceled too. Nothing changed. Oh, dope. Alright, my bad. Was busy here. Nah, it's all good. Alright, y'all make sure y'all stop by Mr. Drew's channel. He is streaming. Let's see what he's streaming today. Soma. He's streaming Soma. Alright, man. I want to thank everybody that stopped by. Really appreciate y'all. Y'all stay safe. A good one. Love y'all.